right,
Hello.
welcome. Oh, hi, Ethan.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, you're so good. Game just
Rio
started.
casting.
There it is. Okay, awesome. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. I will post the announcement early, but until then, I'll just juice this a little bit. This is Phantom Sharts versus No Hard Feelings, and we are in the quarterfinals stage now. I believe this is the last quarterfinals game.
Yep.
Got a Sombra 1v1 going off here.
Yeah. I love Sombra.
Ramsey's not respecting this Ryan 1v1. We live?
Yeah, we're there.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm just typing out the announcement, so I'm quiet.
Gotcha.
Alright, okay. My bad. Okay, login. I honestly don't know what happened in that whole fight.
Phantom Shred's gonna take first fight. Then Grizz went in, Thunder died, they retook, and now Phantom Shards are trying to get back in.
Ooh, nice shadow babies. Oh, this is the pin on Ramsey and
Shatterjack though, did not hit.
almost with the TP out, but just a little bit too late, and Ramsey has it going down. I think Phantom Shards is gonna have to back out because of that. Yeah. Roofle, unfortunately, getting pretty hardly staggered there at the end. Yeah. Oh, and Mega 10 even worse of a stagger.
Game good, Ethan?
Yeah, I joined and I was specking one team only. I'm good now.
Okay.
I wonder what if Mega 10 got like scattered out or something. I'm assuming that's what happened. Just gonna get
Quite a bit of ult on their side.
That's true. Ooh, nice hack by Mega 10. That's gonna be. There's a little bit overextending too.
You're kind of quiet, Jacob.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
Okay.
He's back.
He's back.
Yeah, was you like mic far from you or something?
No, I just had my gain turned down because I do different stuff with it, so I kind of forget where the settings are sometimes.
Yeah. Slow dying early there is pretty bad. Oh, but Grizz able to touch last second,
Ooh,
but he gets hacked instantly dies. Wow, that is rough. He stalled it to 81, not too bad. And they do force Simul out of it. They have a lot of ults coming in this next fight. I mean, a lot of ults for both teams next fight. I think the big one to watch here will Phil be able to hide from the EMP like around a wall and cast it after the EMP comes out.
Yeah, that or before, because they could engage with this.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's always better because you have your own EMP engage here. And if Grizz is smart, he should be tracking that they have EMP, and he should be telling Phil to hide for it. So we will see. Making a lot of space here. Leaving Handmaid on the off angle. Able to do a lot of damage for free here. Yeah, zoning out the window. Really easy. Oh, Aiden on Bath. That's crazy.
I just sneaking with the DMP behind. Could be.
Yeah, here's the EMP. Hits 3. Counter EMP. Does hit Phil. Ooh, Grizz able to live. Is Phil gonna be here? Oh, they shatter, but no beat, so Grizz dies.
No follow up on that.
Thunder stun, but yeah, no one else there.
Yeah, great ult economy there too from the side of Phantom. They only used the window, which they're halfway back to, and the EMP. Whereas No Hard Feelings used 3 ults for that one. Still to lose.
Yeah. Bad boy Phil dying a little bit late, but they're really CO, so.
That Terra Surge not finding anything, and neither does that Juno. Great kite from side of No Hard Feelings, able to flip the point.
Yep.
Do use the beat though, but they do have the Juno coming up very, very soon. Need to use it before Grizz dies here.
Grizz is
No, they do it a little bit too late.
Yeah. Oh, because final.
They might be able to trade Ramsey out though. Really low and hack. Can't use the Fortify. Now getting healed from the cross now.
Yeah, Thunder just pumping heals in.
I don't think Grizz can touch this. Can Phil?
So.
Oh, barely unable to. That was a close first game, and to be fair, that is the worst point for Reinhardt. That big hole in the middle makes it very hard for the Rhine to walk. So, if I'm No Hard Feelings, I'm not too upset about that one.
Yeah.
Especially with that Orisa trying to push you off with jab and
Yeah, just able to hold the hallway so easily. Just boop the Ryan back, spin him back, fortify in his face, body block. I love Obisa.
Obisa. Oh my god, we have one viewer. Let's
Yeah, this
go.
map is pretty infamously good for Ryan. Even during like hard dive metas, there you do occasionally see the teams like that just TP to point and just bunker down with the Reinhardt. They are playing this. Both teams playing sim. Probably just TP out of spawn. Doesn't look like they're gonna TP to point. Yeah. Phil does not take the TP for some reason. What is that guy doing? Oh, maybe to speed the Sombra? Ow. Wow, they died instantly.
Yeah. Wow. Grant just completely getting caught out there. It's rough.
Yeah. I think the support, like even without the Arisa pick, I think the supports for Phantom is just so much stronger. I think BAP Juno in this like Brawl mirror, yes, the Lucio and the Juno give you a lot of like explosive speed, but they don't really have a comp that capitalizes off that. Like the Ashe wants to play slow, and so does the Sim. They need time to charge up or like poke out with the Sim beam or whatever. So I think these like supports are counterintuitive to the style they want to be playing. Second and choke, looking to TP. Their Ashe is late. Oh no, not opting not to take it. Poking them from main. Force snap out of from Thunder, but Free just traded for it.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to TP on the point, just a hard roll and give Handmaid the off angle to kind of pick it on.
But again, I think like their support line is really not good for hard rolling. I think the BAP Juno gives you so much more healing. And like you don't need double speed. You're TPing to point anyway, so you don't need the speed boost across the distance. So
definitely not.
I think you'd be way better off just with more healing. Even I think even a Brig was better here than Lucio because it's just more healing overall.
And
still on the
damage at the same time.
Yeah. Still on the Sim, probably gonna TP point again. We'll see what happens. Ramsey, yeah, they're rotating back. I think they know what's coming.
Able to get through this time.
Point. Yeah, no one lost on the cross initially. They are battling instead of the Ashe. They are trying to 5-minute brawl, but Grant dying early. Get the flip. Force out Juno. Can they kite it to live? No, they can't.
And Meow just building that ult 2 times faster than Grant. Grant only at 50% to his Juno ult.
Yeah, if you need to die point here, just die now. I mean, they have ults for this next fight, but like, they haven't forced anything from Phantom. They've only used the Juno ult, they have the EMP, the Sim wall, the Reset ult, all fight-winning ults for Phantom here. Surely they switch it up. Surely they don't TP main again, right? Looks like they're walking main this time. Or maybe just poking for Shatter to get it early. Yeah, they're just walking this time. No TP used. TP now to high ground. Getting the run up there. I like that. That's a good play. Maybe trying to catch the BAP out early by himself.
Yeah, Husty's lamp.
Megatron lurking for the CMP.
Ooh, the BAP is 1 HP. Not dying though. What is Ramsey doing? They're just standing back with their Sim, trying to poke from the offing. Result finds no one either.
Oh, they choose the TP?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's so smart.
Okay.
And they're able to just dump all their ults now. They know it's last fight.
Yeah.
That makes much more sense why they're lurking on the side there. They're waiting for them to cap the point, stabilize on point, and then TP their result onto the point to kill them with a surprise.
That's some crazy planning. And so many ults still online for no hard feelings here.
Yeah, they can't touch though. That's so unfortunate. They had 4 ults that fight. They weren't able to get to point.
Yeah, Grant just now getting his ult. Kind of lacking on the...
Oh, Phil getting the play of the game though. That's GOAT.
Foul points. Oh, it's really we don't get the Ori off.
Very interested to see what map the hard feelings take. Because I think a lot of the maps that favor Ryan favor Orisa even harder. So like,
Yeah.
wait, no hard feelings? Look at all their player icons. They're all Reinhardt player icons. That's so cool.
That's fun. I didn't know there were that many. That's awesome.
There's gotta be like, there's a way to, I know there's a way to sort player icons by character, which is actually pretty cool. They've improved the UI for it a lot. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Mm.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
What a
16,
bit.
17, 18, 18 Reinhardt player icons. Some of them, or a majority of them, being behind like paid skins or battle passes or stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
still quite a few just
Yeah,
in base game.
that's fun. All right. Awesome. Yeah. First match goes to Phantom Sharts, so it's now 1-0. Although I do think with, yeah, very winnable for no hard feelings.
Yeah, that last fight was pretty. I mean, they definitely win that fight and maybe the one after that because
Mhm.
they just have 4 ults to
Exactly.
0.
Yeah.
They just weren't able to make it to the point in time.
Yeah. And that first map looked good too. And I think with a good map pick, they take those. Yeah, I don't know. Here, let me.
Do you think the No Hard Feelings would favor more of a poke map? Probably favoring Handmade or Fudge. I know Handmade likes to sit
Um,
on.
yeah, honestly, I think like a BAP Zen comp with their Ryan could be pretty strong. Because you know
We could
that
see like a
Ramsey's probably going to
circuit.
pick Orisa just to counter Ryan. But Orisa is very susceptible to poke because, you know, she just face tanks all her damage, whereas Ryan
Yeah.
has a shield to block some. So I
I could see
think,
circuit being a good map for them to choose.
yeah, sir,
One of those
I've always
historic.
been a big supporter of Reinhardt on Circuit. Ever since the map came out, I think the geometry is very favoring for him. If you remember my team from last year's Smith Showdown, um,
Oh,
Flash. Okay.
that's an interesting pick. I think they definitely need to not pick Throne of Anubis. I think Throne of Anubis is way better for Risa than Ryan. That first point maybe, but the points after it, the high ground, if you're sitting there with the Risa, there's nothing Ryan can do. You just boop him off repeatedly. They picked
go,
Throne.
interesting.
I think they need to hear a little bit from you, Ethan.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I
Not
think
listening.
it really is just over if they're playing Lucio Juno against BAP Juno. It's just there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can play so well, but like you're just gonna lose over time slowly. And it's not like the double speed get you anywhere because you're playing against an Arisa that can just boop you away 10 times per second.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we'll see
Hopefully we
though if they are able to adapt.
We don't get another 25-minute game on this map.
Oh yeah, Phil is no stranger to those. He was in a 24-minute, 22-second Throne of Anubis game.
Jesus
The
Christ.
first point took 6 minutes to cap. 6 minutes for 1 point.
That's crazy. It's just
That's
2CP
crazy.
all over again.
They got so many ults that game. I think Phil got 19 pulses the entire match. Which was the craziest Clash game I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, I believe that. Well, was that like a competitive or like a...
It was a quick play
It was
game.
one of
Play.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
For
God.
regular
A quick play game that goes longer than most competitive games.
Yeah.
I think the average comp game is like 20, 25 minutes, something like that.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, Phil.
1.
Oh, they were so close to greatness. Oh wait, no, they're on it. Let's go, let's go. Okay, we actually have a series on our hands now.
Uh-huh.
Almost a mirror matchup here. Starting from
Yeah.
the tank and 1 DPS.
I'd almost prefer if the sim was used on the Rhine side, because you're just able to hide behind your Rhine shield and just beam that Orisa, even if she's in fortified.
Orisa
Yeah.
falls down, that's a lot of
Yeah,
space
that
lost.
Orisa low right now. They realize that they're walking forward. It gets hacked. Thunder dying early though, caught out by the Reinhardt and the Reaper. Boop to the low ground, but it shouldn't matter too much because they already have the first pick. We're zoning out the backline with that big shield. Spirit in the back. Should be fine.
Yeah, I think with
Yeah.
the BAP, that's, yeah, they're chilling.
Very smart. Shielding off the other team's healing
Yep.
and just taking that Orisa damage while your team's shooting them in the back.
Has to trust
I
his
think it was a
team.
good play getting the Ori off the top. Kind of just walk on the backline for free. Kind of
Yeah.
force them to use CDs.
Oh,
It's
TP up to the high ground for the defensive team. Interesting.
A very
Yeah.
coordinated play.
It
ooh,
works.
Phil falling early. Yeah, this is a lost fight.
I don't think they were expected to be contested so far up like that.
Yeah, that's sim TP. Getting them from low ground main to high ground like instantly.
Yeah.
Very disorienting.
Not even just the high ground change, but it allows you to just kind of move around the map very quickly.
Yeah. They only have one capping. They low-key do have time to touch this if they want to, but it doesn't look like they're going for it.
Just hold this position up here.
Yeah. Fruit needs to start farming EMP a lot faster. 30%, almost 40% behind on this EMP farm. Oh, never mind. Megaton dying early, caught out by the handmaid. Great first pick.
Big pit.
Oh, Grizz walking
Fiesta.
straight through that. It's still
Meow.
Meow.
Probably dead here, surely.
Still.
Surely they kill
surely.
Meow. On point. Versus 3, living somehow. Wow.
Get out.
I'm kind of surprised that fight went that way, just
How
from
did
Grizz's
Meow-
Yeah,
perspective. Uh-huh.
I mean, Meow living there is insane, actually. That was a very fast cap for Phantom. I think No Hard Feelings need to be mirroring high here. They need their round to get up there and contest them from high.
Yeah, because
Because their DPS are looking for it, but their round is sitting point.
Fudge
Yeah.
goes onto the Sombra duel early, and yeah, now they're just having pressure.
They're looking for the TP again. It's going onto the sports. Here it is. Doesn't find one. They use Ray early. Meow falls early to Handmaid. The EMP, right when their tank dies. Oh, wasting EMP. That is so unfortunate. That's a really good fight for Phantom. They used one ult for 2 there and get the cap.
They did a lot better handling that Orisa technique as
Yeah, I
well.
think they were definitely ready for it that time.
Yeah.
They saw it first time, like,
Yeah, they
wait, it's
said
a
fool me
Orisa.
once.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Shame on me,
exactly.
fool me twice. Shame on you.
And he said it the wrong way. Yep, GG.
Whatever. Okay.
Oh.
Shatter onto the Orisa. Can you pin him off the map? Nope. Ops pin him into the railing. Lamp out. And that's a reset. Yep, that's a
Yeah,
reset.
no, yeah, full health.
Surely Fruit EMPs this. EMP does get rid of Symmetric Wall. Does he know it? He does. 4-man EMP, it is huge.
I believe that was
Able
a
to see the
five man.
Rhine. Oh, Handmaid falling though. With the Death Blossom as well.
I'm using window to try to keep Ramsey up. We'll find value.
Yeah, Grizz
Oh,
is
it's
pinning out.
unfortunate. Riz needs it out here. I don't think he's living this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. He walks back
Maybe
in, he
too
knows
long.
it. Oh, Handmaid dying late too. Oh, 1 HP. Okay, Grizz should get close one here though. Ramsey already set up on point. If they realize this, then they already have they still have one capping. They could just take this fight really fast, 4v5. Oh, get the pin onto the map! What a pin out of spawn, off the rip. Yeah, and Ramsey
my God.
far too extended without
That's
the team
it.
there with him.
That was entertaining.
What a play.
Would potentially be a. Oh wait, no, they should be able to touch.
Yeah.
They definitely have time, yeah. I think Grizz
Well,
really
it's whether
needs to
they
take
like
high
to.
ground. Because, like, what's the point of playing main? You can take high, and you can instantly drop to main if you want to, whereas it takes you like 5 seconds to walk up to high. Yep, they TP to upper again. Grizz is just sitting on point, doing nothing. Waiting.
Oh, ult's getting used.
Yeah. The window, little late, unable to find any value.
And keep Grizz up.
I think that really is a symptom of just Grizz sitting low ground again.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, imagine how good the Rhine is there. They 5-man take the TP, you just swing through all of them. 100 damage instantly. That's half all their health bars.
Yeah.
Let's just not deny or just denying that space from their
Yeah, just, like,
support
can't
setting up on
TP.
top.
This should be a free win for No Hard Feelings. Unless the EMP is like the best EMP I've ever seen, this should just be a free win, hopefully.
Setting up.
Maybe use Death Blossom to secure killer 2. Megaton looks like he's opting to not. That new stealth change makes it so much harder to set up EMPs without the
Yeah.
infinite invis.
Probably a good thing though.
Megaton behind them. Here comes the
that's
EMP
a
5-man. Oh, it's so huge.
EMP.
It is so
Oh
huge.
my god. You knew exactly
Oh, and
what
Phil
he was going for
used.
there. Oh,
They
at the
do
very
have enough
end.
time to touch, but they used the orbital ray
Yeah.
really late.
They could have used
Full
it
of
to
Shatter
engage.
and Handmaid's ult.
Do they? Yeah.
They do. Fuch can definitely touch.
Yeah.
If only they had Juno ult now, though. Another huge EMP.
Counter MP. Pretty massive.
Oh, Rufo
Oh,
though.
wow, it's so
Pretty even on
scrappy.
numbers.
As we're going down, Thunder.
They need to kill that
holding
map.
this
They need to kill that
down
map on
from
height. They need to kill that map.
Yeah.
Unless
Thunder,
they might be able to heal that reset. Get him, handmade.
yeah, they're gonna heal this. Oh,
Oh, what a pin!
Grizz, nice.
This fight is so scrappy.
Yeah, I
And that's why you never use ults for the last point. They won the fight and it's still time to contest. That is actually crazy.
Yep.
No hard feelings cannot mess up now.
Yeah, if
Every
only they
point
saw that
from
Juno
now
ult. This next fight would be so easy if they saw that Juno ult.
You just initiate with that.
Grizz, I think, has realized he's walking height now. He has Shatter. They're only got the BAP. They're able to find the kill though, because Ramsey's sitting low ground, unable to help the team. What's with these tanks sitting low ground? I don't get it. Like, Heiken's really good, guys.
Window or lamp used early.
Yeah, they're poking on Grant right now. Oh, that.
Oh,
He
yeah.
died instantly.
Straight into the Orisa. The Orisa also on point.
Grant 1 HP, trying to live against Meow. Able to find him. Oh wow, Fuji coming up with 2 though. Oh, but Grizz is so low and there's no healers there left.
Yeah.
Okay, Fuji has a lot of time. Fuji can definitely touch us at the end. They just need to live. Oh, spy check by Thunder. Keeping on, buying some more time. Grant back. Phil has the orbital ray back with Reaper in it. Maybe able to get a kill on Meow here with it. No, he dies before we get to secure the kill. Meow so low.
And the orbital ray is gone for the Reinhardt, so.
Oh.
Massive EMP from
Yeah.
Mega.
Yeah, I mean,
That should be a fight win.
they're still stalling this though. Yeah, now it's longer.
Yeah. And that is going to be another map to.
I fought a lot closer though.
Yeah, for sure. I do think there were a lot of fights that were very winnable for.
Play of the game.
Oh, that is awkward. That is so awkward.
He's mad. He's mad.
That was a good AMP then.
Backed off the map.
I don't know if you caught that. I caught that.
Oh, I didn't.
I should have said something, but
That's funny. Alright, cool. That's gonna be it.
I feel like they definitely have to go to a comfort pick. Whatever map they felt the best on through this series is what I feel like they'll have to choose.
Yeah. As long as they keep playing Bab Juno, I think they have a
Juno,
pretty
yeah.
good chance.
It's definitely one of my favorite support lines for Reinhardt.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love seeing Bab Juno.
I just went sort of awesome.
I think this map is much better for recent than it is Ryan. I hate playing Ryan on this map.
Yeah, it's interesting. A lot of their map picks have been going contrary to what you're.
I think there's a lot more open space on this map, which just favors the Orisa so much more. I think even New Junk City's better. A lot of those New Junk City chokes are really tight, which is much better for Ryan than Orisa. I think it's still favoring
Okay.
Orisa though, just because of how the matchup
No,
goes
it's-
between the two.
I see what you're saying with that. That makes sense.
But like market, there's a lot of like just open
Right.
space where Orisa gun just gets more value than Ryan hammers because it's a gun.
Yeah, you can't close the spaces easily with all those gaps. Well, that is our next map, Servasa. Oh, damn, if only I had my funny bracket graphic.
Are you live, Jacob?
Am I live?
Aiden is asking if you're alive.
Eh,
Or live. Probably a live. Like, are you ready? Is
oh,
Broad ready?
hi. Yes. Sorry, I'm so out of it right now. Tomorrow is my refuge day from all the chaos of the weekend. I'm so glad.
Oh yeah, you're doing that JSA event, right?
Yeah, I did that on Saturday. I was with like JSA related activities from like 11 a.m. to like 2 a.m. the
Wow.
next day. It was too much.
That is a lot.
Because there was like revealing, and then like the events for Boba, and then I had the Genki, and then dinner, and then the party. Oh my god.
Big event.
Yes. But it's over now. So I'm chilling.
Oh no, they're back on Lucio Juno.
Oh lord. Yeah, I do think that the BAF was working really well. There were a few situations where they would not have pulled through without that, I think. I can think of off the top of my head.
I mean, I think they could have fought back if they just didn't use that judo at the end.
That's true.
I was supposed to
Yeah.
can't be
Really much
wasting ults like that.
Especially Juno, right? That ult is so good.
Yeah. I mean, I get it in a way that like you don't know if you're gonna be able to touch or not, but that last point takes so long that you should be able to guarantee another touch.
He was immediately hacked, but so is Megaten. Megaten half HP, forced to back out. Ramsey just doing such a good job of keeping Grizz away. Wow, Megaten just fell over instantly. But Handmaid traded out at the same time. And sure, Phantom does get the first cap. Grizz solo, and it's hard to heal him up just with this Juno healing from range. Look, he's so low. And the Lucio healing, like, it's just not enough to keep their line up.
Right, yeah, this is exactly the time that you need the BAP. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was just completely
that's so
forced out
unfortunate.
there. Yeah.
Oh, what a good stagger onto Handmaid as well.
Yeah, that's true. The rest of the team is already so far up.
The only good thing here is that Grunt has been generating a lot of ult charge just because Grizz is taking that much damage. So they will have Orbital first by quite a significant margin. We'll see if they're going to be able to do anything with it. And Grizz's on the ground because of a reset. That's really cool. And he's spared. Yep, really cool.
Cool.
Look, he's going to get spun off that one again. I'm calling it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, he's speared again. Yep. If only we could get full health with Juno and BAP. But nope, we just can't walk in because we have
That was
Lucio.
one full fight to win the entire point.
Yep. And look, all that advantage from Gronk generating that ult so much faster is gone because Meow has it now too. Because they just couldn't heal Grizz in time.
Literally
That is unfortunate.
Point. They are gonna get to the second point first. Oh.
Oh, but Grant dies
Ooh,
early. That's so
really bad.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I wonder if did they just like engage with Juno and win the fight, or what?
Yeah, maybe the EMP could flip it for them, but it'd be
Oh, they don't
and
need that.
not
EMP
anymore.
would
Yeah.
guarantee it. We're just finding picks that also
You! Oh,
Oh, missed that.
unfortunate.
That would have been good.
Didn't get his one.
Dang. Oh my god, I know exactly.
Five
next
ults
fight's
on the
gonna go.
board.
Yeah.
And Thunder using window at the end of last point to secure it, zoning them out. Already 60% to another one.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
That is Thunder on BAP.
I think
Well,
North
we have
Phillies
9
has
ults
to
on the
engage
board
with
here.
They have to engage in the EMP here. Or maybe
Big ult
Juno,
play
either
here.
one.
Yeah, they're with the EMP, but Prudge is completely caught out.
EMP
there.
shatter.
They're able to find the Visa. They trade out Fudge for it though.
EMP comes up from Megaten. Is it gonna be enough? It
Here's where they're investing.
Wow.
doesn't look
Ults
like.
after they
Maybe?
take his
It's
damage.
so scrappy. It's
What
so
is-
scrappy. We're just TP'd off the map!
Oh.
Grizz 1 HP.
Grizz
Can he live long enough for
shielding.
his... He's just shielding. Is Summer's back able to force this? Wow.
Okay.
Rufal, did you see that? Rufal TP'd from stairs
I
to
did.
the coast to live from the Rhine on top of her, and then she fell off the map and died.
Oh my god.
I get it. You just didn't want to give him bull charge.
Yeah.
Yep, resetting. I get it.
Mhm.
Scrooge caught out early.
Oh yeah.
They're TPing again.
Uh huh.
The TP is really bad though. It's way too short.
Yeah,
Is
they.
it touching time though? Yeah, Grid's able to touch. They need to use ult to save him here. And Nope, they're dying. They've been holding these support ults for the last 2 fights! Or 2 points, not even 2 fights. They had Beat and Juno ult since first point, and they're not gonna use either of them on this point at all.
Yeah, there were plenty of fights for them, or times from that around. And
Yeah. In the time it's
use
taken
it.
Thunder to build 2.5 windows, Phil and Grunt have used 0 ults.
uh-huh.
Mega 10 falling low, but even
Oh.
if he dies here, it shouldn't matter all that much.
Grizz is not care.
Yeah. I mean, the next point unlocks in 20 seconds though, so he has
Yeah.
plenty of time to get back. I mean, Ramsey might die because they kind of lingered to see if they could save Mega 10 here. Yeah, Meow might die for it because they're late to
no,
rotate.
The Fire Strike doesn't go through.
Nope.
Raj teleporting in.
Down. Yeah, down again. And Mega 10 already back on point.
Getting sandwiched
Yeah, I
there.
think this point in particular,
numbers.
Orisa is so much better than Ryan. You can just keep
Yeah.
throwing out the door with Spear Spin and Fortify, and then when they're forced to go lower, eventually you can just shoot at them on point with your Orisa gun. Grizz,
Oh, the shatter!
I think the 2-man shatter.
That's
They
a good
used
shatter.
Beat for it as well for some reason. Finally deciding to use it. I guess I don't hate it.
I guess it's just
Wow,
make
what
sure
is
everybody
this?
lives.
Down there.
Everybody
finally
lives to
killed
this
them.
push.
Sure. I mean, yeah,
But heavy
better to use it than
weapon-
not, I guess, in this case.
Yeah.
They still do have that orbital raid for next fight. And, I mean, if they win that next fight with orbital raid, they should have MP for the fight after that. So,
Mm-hmm.
looking pretty good. But, I mean, at the same time,
Yeah.
Phantom
looking at
has
the-
all 5 ults coming up here.
I would assume you want Phil up on Handmade, right? Or do they?
I mean, I
guess
just want
they
all of them on
take
high
that.
ground to hold it here, because they just need to hold this height. You know the other team wants it.
Yeah, Phantom Shards comp works so much better if they have all their subs on high.
Yeah, Grizz is
Yeah.
backing down.
Just keeping that Ramsey up infinitely. But they just give it.
Yeah, they're.
What an AP? 2 main AP, but I mean, that's all you really need. Securing both picks.
Yeah. Yeah, Grizz kind of walked back off that high ground at the point.
Yeah, I think they realized they had to get up there a little bit too late. By then, the Orisa already walked through the door, so they
Yeah.
couldn't stuff it with the Rhine Hammer in time.
That makes sense.
Grant still has the orbital ray. It's almost been 3 points, and we haven't used it. Oh, never mind. We decided
under-
to use it.
Okay.
They keep the reason the exact same spot.
Ooh, Grizz is.
Grizz 1 HP. Oh, the symbol
Yeah,
EP it instantly. What is happening?
I have no clue. No one's dying. This is insane.
Yep, we used like 15 ults and no one died. Oh, someone died.
Not doing all that.
Ramsey the
Nope.
first of all.
To a Rhine pin.
No all involved.
Okay, Phantom cannot stagger here. They do have enough time to get another touch. They just cannot die late here. It looks like they're dying late here.
Yeah.
It will be really close in their touch because their Geno died last, and that is their speed.
Yeah. That's true.
Ramsey definitely has time to touch, but they might die for it. And Mexican will not have the time to generate an EMP because they have to touch the point. Are they able to touch? Yeah, they are.
We
Okay.
could touch.
Yeah, window from upper. Grizz dropping down to contest the point. Needs to get help from his team. They're just poking him from main. They need to help him a little
Even
bit.
with beat, he's just gonna get melted.
Oh, Phil running the ones. Great job from Phil. Wall riding across the point into the window, fearlessly into Thunder, finding both supports there. Wow.
Keeping the no hard feelings alive for at least another point.
Yeah, and look at that. They also have another Juno ult. Surely they'll use it this time, right? And not wait until then 2 points from now to use it.
Yeah, they were building that
They've
so
done
fast at the beginning, but
3 BAP windows before.
I mean, yeah,
use
they built them
one
so fast just
Juno.
because Grizz is taking so much damage,
right.
and Lucio does not heal him at all. So you just take all the healing for the Juno, so you just farm your ult instantly.
just be.
They literally used it last fight and they have it again. They're 90% after using it one fight ago.
Yeah.
And again, their comp wants to go fast. They have the double speed boost. They can
They're
fight explosively like that. But
They're
they're
gonna come in here with EMP.
Ooh, the EMP is huge. Does Grant Gen? Oh, Grant 99%. It still is winnable. Maybe Ramsey Harris, but maybe he could die here. No. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Megaton has him found on the back line.
Here's this
The rest of
going
Phantom
right
does step up
close
to
here.
help.
I don't think Grizz is gonna make it back out of
He
this.
should live
maybe?
this. They might have to use an ult to keep him up, but he should definitely live this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll live.
But like, look how long he's gonna
Oh.
be like half HP just because he has Lucio Juno healing him.
Yeah.
Or Slam.
Oh,
so
handmade magic picking Woofle.
Thunder won't have lamp here as he used it pretty early on in this fight.
He's, I mean, Grizz is still half HP. He's permanently low just
That is
because
true.
of his support comp. He's still half HP, by the way.
Orbital Ray comes up, but
You know,
not on
No
point.
one's there on
Yeah.
point. I mean, I guess better that we used it, but we really didn't need it. They were backing out anyways, so they knew they were 4v5. Hacking the Risa, making it unable for them to use their ultimate. Good EMP.
Ooh, shatter.
Here's a
Yeah,
shatter.
there it
Big
is.
shatter.
Let's
Four-man
go.
shatter.
Yeah.
it's so
Oh,
good.
it's beautiful.
Oh. Ramsey opted to use Terra Surge there, not finding anything. Using Window and Terra Surge in a lost fight, that is
Wow.
crazy.
Thunder, but yeah.
Some questionable decision making there,
I don't
because they
know.
just used 2 ults in a lost fight. I mean,
Okay.
that is a blessing for No Hard Feelings. Otherwise, they'd have to come into the next fight against 3 ults just with the beat and the noon. But now you're winning instantly. You have 2 ults for their 1 ult. Everything just flipped on its head. Ramsey now on Doomfist. I don't know why you would go Doomfist here. It's decent against Ryan. You can like punch him out of Shatter. But I mean, they have Sombra and Cassidy. I think Ramsey of all people should know that his Doomfist character is countered here. Oh, that beat doesn't get Grizz. It's blocked by the
Yeah.
Simwall, but Handmaid finds one,
Grizz-
and he's off the map. Oh, brother.
Handmaid trying to bring it back here with Deadeye.
Yeah.
I knew.
Ooh, almost picks the map off. Doesn't get it.
It's 3v2. Phil can play the boop here. Phil can play the boop. He's so smart from Phil. Forcing the Bap to touch because he booped the Juno off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Juno still won. So is Bap.
Here.
You run the ones, Phil. Run the ones.
You got it.
One more.
Let's
Hit him, Phil.
go.
Phil.
Oh, you got it well.
Oh.
I'm
knocked
pinned
down
again. Ramsey down on the ground and dead. I'm so
Close
surprised
match
Ramsey
here.
picked Doomfist here.
Yeah.
I think Ramsey of all people, known for counterpicking in this tournament, should know that his
True.
character is not very good against Cassidy Sombra. They're probably the 2 DPS that are best against Doomfist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Thunder
Thunder
dying
was-
early!
oh, wow.
What a pick! Hot on the rotate.
This will be last fight or last point territory.
Yeah.
Winner takes map. No hard feelings. Trying to stay alive in this tournament.
They should
Needs
get a
to win this point.
Yeah, they
pretty
can't win
good
this.
fight here.
They can't
They
lose this
have
fight
that
or-
Orbital Ray versus that EMP. Which I think still is pretty favoring Orbital
Oh,
Ray.
almost
depending on
fall
who's
off the
playing it.
map.
Captain again. Can they blow him up? Yeah, they should be able to hack him and hinder him. He should be dying
Yeah.
here. They're not
Uh,
focusing
Easily
him.
Get out.
Oh, but Grant died
the
to 6
sliver
turrets
health.
while having Orbital Ray. That is disaster. Megaton traded though. Oh, that's so tragic.
Yeah, if they had
That is
gotten
crazy.
off-
Ramsey doesn't die there. Counterpin in front of 5 people with hinder and hack, and they're not able to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
definitely
not-
a fight winner if you get
Yeah, it's picking that
Ramsey there.
Doomfist. Thunder setting for looks like a flank window solo with Ramsey too.
That checks out.
this will be his 5th window of the game.
Yeah. Oh, EMP! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hacked out of EMP. I've seen that once before. Oh my
Lamb comes out, but
god!
not enough.
Oh, big shatter. Oh my god! I actually totally thought you could do that.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. The timing of that is so insane. Ramsey might probably dying late here too. Yeah, I
Yeah,
had the punch
Ramsey
and
should
hindered.
They invested window in that fight too.
Yeah.
Yeah, window and Juno just for the Juno and Shatter. Oh, they use EMP as well. Wow, this is looking really good for No Hard Feelings all the time.
Look at the
all of a
ultimate
sudden.
lineup they have.
And getting the
Thunder
late kills
getting
too.
kicked out.
They're finding the
This is
staggers.
fighting, yeah.
They're
Ramsey
finding all
too?
the staggers. Forcing the Juno early just to live. Gets support to half HP.
Oh.
Hacked out of the punch, unable to find Phil with it.
Yeah, still
and
gonna go down.
dying so late. They're dying so late. They died 30% later than them. They lost the point.
No hard feelings pushing very
All
far. in
the
this
whole
one
way
right there.
almost to spawn.
I mean, I would too. If
Yeah.
if they're stacking for 30 seconds, I'm gonna keep pushing as well. I don't blame them. Grizz already 60% back to another Earth Shatter.
Knowing they don't have ults too.
Yeah, it was one of the
Yeah.
ults they had was used to Try to retreat.
If they're smart, they okay. Ramsey, back on Orisa. They know they should know they have some wall because they haven't used it in a while. Should be saying EMP for that. They can push aggressively with beat into them, get into swinging range with that Reinhardt. Look for the EMP here. They're sitting all on point. You can hit the EMP. They're 4 men there. Fuge going invis, hitting the EMP. Great EMP and the high noon combo.
All 3
Wow.
Need to keep him alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Grizz still close to the Shatter and
Nice.
Grunt still close to the Ray. Should be able to close it out.
That's it.
Great
A scrappy
play.
fight,
Bring
but
you
a
back.
win
Yeah.
nonetheless.
Nicely done.
I think they really need to, like, if they are gonna play this like Juno Lucio comp, they really need to play into it and just play so much faster. Don't let the Orisa
Just like
get
they did
at you
there,
by poking
as
you
they
out.
walked into
Just
spawn.
get in there, swing the hammer, and run them down. Ideally,
ults.
you're not playing a hit game and doing that. Ideally, in my perfect world, you'd be playing double flex DPS with this backline, just because I think like Genji Venture, like Genji Reaper or something, just so much more explosive damage. But I mean, they're making it work.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it looks like No Hard Feelings is starting to turn this around. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I didn't catch that. The EMP cancel.
That's great.
Was it just Fudge onto -10?
Yeah, they just hacked him out of
Yeah.
EMP.
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, I've seen a few sleep EMPs, but
Yeah, sleep
Yeah.
EMPs are sick.
I've had a couple of those. Never a
There we
hack
go.
one. Like a hybrid map.
What do you think
What
they're
do you think
going
they ban? Ban and picked.
They gotta ban Parisa or Nimbani. Just Ryan is so unplayable on those maps.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, please don't make us watch a Nambani game.
No, I hope they don't.
I think this new Nimbani is actually not too bad for Ryan.
Where did they?
Oh, the Kings are.
Okay.
They go KR?
Okay.
They were picking KR the whole time, I bet.
Yep.
Yeah.
They need to come out with more themed maps. Like, we need to.
I agree, but they shouldn't add weird stuff to them that make like takes for the competitive integrity. Like Jacob, if you really fast look at third point on the defender side,
Mm-hmm.
if you're facing the cap on the right side, there are boxes which are really good for honest play behind. There's
Wait,
presence
are
on the
these-
side.
Are these boxes not there in the?
Nope, there's no cover there. But this angle is
None?
disgusting. There's no way
Oh
to force
my
like an
God.
Ana like sitting over here.
The
From my
presence
right
aren't
runner
here?
out there. Abuse those boxes. It is impossible to force an Ana off of this angle because you just have cover and you can heal your tank permanently on car. It is crazy.
The
Huh.
present boxes? That's not
Yeah,
there?
present boxes are there is nothing there normally on normal Kings Row. There's no crates, no boxes. This is like an entirely an addition just for the winter mode,
That's crazy.
and it is so OP.
Huh.
Cause like you just have so much cover there, and you can like hide behind them and stuff. Like it's
Is
impossible
it
to do
like a
anything about
different
it.
size box? I'm pretty sure there's boxes there.
There's no box. I'm
On right
almost
side?
positive.
By
On
the
on the
menu.
right, yeah. Facing the cap, yeah, on the right.
Facing cap.
Like I'm facing the defender spawn right now on the right side. Above the mini.
Wait, hold on. I'm going back.
Above the
Sorry,
pit?
we're missing the first fight for this. It's worth it.
Show me later. Show me later.
Above the pit?
Yeah, above the pit.
Oh, wait, here?
Yeah, those boxes. Is it like right next to the mini right now, on like a little desk?
I don't know. I'm back in the fight.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
go
yeah,
later.
yeah. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Yeah, those
I
boxes
totally
are
get
OP.
I totally get it. Okay.
Like I'm just sitting back in that corner, uncontested forever.
Uh-huh.
We'll see
Okay.
the
Back to the game.
we'll see the Lucio Bap this time instead of the
Yeah.
Lucio Juno.
I don't mind it. I think it's a pretty good pick. I still think Juno, Lucio, or Juno Bap is better, but I mean, I still think I can make it work.
Oh, I
They're
low
two men pushing handmade right now. The Sim and the
Yeah.
Juno.
My bad. Okay. We're going to stay Widow.
Falling so low. Able to live. They're keeping. They might spot him here. Nope, they don't. Okay. Hacking the Orisa. Just doing some neutral trades in main. Rufo still on the top here. Keeping out wisely as they hear the rest of the team coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but they've abandoned the Widow in main against the Sombra. Yeah, that, I mean, there's nothing you can do there. I'm not sure why Grizz would opt to drop right now, especially being down your Widow. I think it's just like a time to stabilize, sit on the height, just chill out for a bit.
Rob already has a window here.
Yeah.
Could be a pointer here.
Still dying early though. I think Grizz is probably dead too.
It's so painful seeing the Ryan charge into a Fortify. Oh.
Yeah. I think they really need to regroup here. They forced that fight 4v5. They dropped on the point for what seemed like no reason. They just need to stabilize, push them again as 5 because they have ults.
Good of Handmade to recognize the Widow wasn't working. Swap into that Ashe.
Yeah. And the Zen. I'm a big fan of the Zen pick here. A lot of open set on King's Row. You can discord that Orisa from afar and just burn her with that Ashe pick. And never mind.
Handmade will fall first.
Yep, caster curse. Unfortunate.
Oh, it's looking like a lot of check marks from.
Yeah,
Phantom
and
Sharts.
especially with swapping off Lucio and the Echo, the what's the word I'm looking for? Hesitancy of No Hard Feelings, costing them possible ult advantage that they might have had there.
Yep.
Because walking forward by himself right now, getting slowed by the sim turrets, the EMP really big.
Yeah. Straight into the choke.
This is looking like a full hold, honestly.
Yeah.
Unless this next fight gets like a magic EMP and 5-man shatter, it's really hard to cap this. Just because they have 4 ults.
Yeah, Phantom Sharts has a lot of momentum off of those first few encounters.
I mean, their Zen or the Ashe could though just like randomly 2-tap someone to the head, get a kill.
Yeah.
But it will be pretty hard, just because they're not giving much space, because they're just stopped from walking in constantly by the sim turret and the Orisa sitting in the choke. Okay, they finally break the sim turrets, but only 2 people cross. They need to get everyone else across right now. Okay, they're leaving their Zen main and lurking. Good window. Windowing to keep Grizz up. Here comes the result though.
Yeah.
Oh, the trans too late to save Gron. Oh, but they trade Ramsey for it. All of a sudden, this is winnable.
Thunder would
Oh,
have
Handmaid has
gone.
2. Big shatter.
Oh,
Sim
Thunder's
wall.
just camping out on top here. Just farming kills.
Grizz does find 2 with the shatter. Able to live as well, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
back.
Oh no,
Good
never
job.
mind. Not unable to save him.
Ooh. Yeah, Gronk
It
goes
will
down.
be a full
yeah.
hold.
Wow. 0%, unfortunately.
Yeah, they were unable to get that EMP out last fight.
Yeah.
Score.
So at best, it is drawable for No Hard Feelings.
Yeah.
Forcing a map 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Favorable matchup here for Phantom Sharts.
Yeah, this is their game to lose at this point.
I'm going back to that third point just to look again.
Yeah, I actually have it up on my stream now. Unlike last time. Good job, Jacob. Okay, but I don't know if you have it pulled up, Ethan, but it like
Oh, hold on. Let me. Yeah, I'm opening it. Twitch on my phone.
I'm assuming you're looking at like these presents right here.
Checking.
Ready for
Yes, those presents are OP.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
you can literally just sit behind them, like
Right.
between that and the wall, and you just have so much cover, and it's impossible to force you out.
Yeah. Like you there's 4 corners.
Oh.
There's... Dang. That's yeah, you have to be like right there to even contest this place, and that's already like in the
And how are you gonna get there? Like
Yeah.
you're just
Yeah.
you're all the way in the other team's spawn. There's just no way you're
That's
gonna be there.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah, the one thing I think of when I think they changed the map for like a theme was
Holiday.
yeah, I know they do in like in Eichenwald for Halloween they have that fence that isn't there usually.
Yeah,
Oh,
and sometimes
yeah.
that platform on second is gone.
Yeah, that too.
The other big change is like the payloads in general changing. Like on Kings Row Holiday, it's a sleigh instead of the normal car, which can be
Oh, the shape.
a bit different.
Yeah.
It doesn't normally change that much, but you know,
No.
maybe
yeah.
sometimes a head is peeking over that over the different shoe that isn't there normally or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, Ramsey opting for the... Oh, they're playing Zen Juno. Interesting. I think they just want to poke out the Rhine Shield before they go in.
Yeah.
Especially with that Ram form, they can just use a Speed Ring, yeah, and the form. Just bully them into this corner. Oh,
Thunder
Handmaid
goes
finally
down.
pick onto Thunder. But Grizz is hacked. They're
There you
also
go.
Handmade beating them up in the back.
Nice.
Yeah, Handmade was able to control Hotel through that whole time, flank into their backline, find the pick onto Thunder, and clean up the rest of them afterwards. Great play from Handmade.
Looking for the Sombra too. Does it doesn't get the
Yeah,
kill.
just fine.
But gets the
Forcing them
Sombra
out for a
on it,
while.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, whoa.
Rufo also on the Widowmaker here against Sombra. We'll see if she gets pressured out. Oh, but Grant, what? Oh no.
You can't be dying here like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a tragedy. They
Yeah,
need to find a pick here.
Ramsey is getting low. Yeah, Thunder's just gonna be.
Not looking good.
Thunder
We're going
traded
low.
though.
Yeah,
No, but
Grizz
it's
is too
Handmade
low.
now.
Yeah. That sucks. It looked like they had an advantage at the start of that fight because Handmade got the trap on the Ramatra in the hotel.
Yeah, but their generators died.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunate. Not a 3-0 though. So
Yeah.
I count that as one.
Play of the game.
And so
Doesn't get hacked out of it. Just play the game this time.
Yep.
True. Yeah, that was rough. Not much you can do against that BAP on the high ground there. Was the Reinhardt or...
So that is all of the quarterfinals done.
Yeah, who
Do we know what our bracket is looking like now?
I don't know.
You should be
for
playing
it.
Jack's team, right?
Bro, I should be paying attention.
Yeah, Sponjago will be playing Plumbers, and Phantom will be playing Class 1A.
Oh, I wanna wait. No, I have to watch the other one. Okay. SpongeBob versus Plumbers is gonna be the next
Okay,
one.
my bracket is not doing well. I'm half.
Yeah, I'm also half.
I picked
predicted-
us. Us
After
and no hard feelings.
and no hard feelings.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Oh, something bad. We didn't win.
Yeah.
I want to
Next
play.
Games will be next weekend. Game Saturday and Sunday this time, right?
Yes.
Saturday is semifinals, and
Mhm.
Sunday at 4 this time will be grand finals.
In person, by the way.
Yes,
So...
for spectating, not playing in person.
No, yeah, no. I wish in person playing.
No, I'm coming to your house,
Sick.
Ethan. I'm.
Oh, yeah?
I'm watching you play.
Over your
Heard.
shoulder.
Just like a chair next to you. You can do it.
He's pulling up the stream on his phone, telling me all their ults. I get it.
Mhm.
I mean, I would never do that. I'm sorry. I would never do that.
Of course.
No.
Yeah, if you're at Cal Poly or in Cal Poly area, you should definitely come to the in-person meeting. There will be announcements and stuff, and there'll be food, and we'll be yapping, and you can watch the game live. It'll be really cool. Pull up.
Fortunately, I will be there for that.
Yeah,
Since we did not make it.
yeah. The dreams are unfortunately dead. Well, that's gonna be it then, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Yeah, thank you guys for carrying this. And then thanks everyone
You
for
got it,
watching.
huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Not much else for me to say. Tune in next week on Saturday for the semifinals, and then we'll have the finals on Sunday. So
Bye, guys.
exciting weekend.
Good night.
Yes, I'll see it.
Mm.